This morning, Rusty and I are on the ferry headed over to Waiheke Island. Just 35 minutes from Auckland, this makes for a great day trip. Waiheke offers visitors a wide range of activities with local arts and crafts, shopping, restaurant, beaches, wine tasting, and outdoor adventure.
Welcome to wonderful Waiheke.
Thank you.
And here we are at our first stop. I brought you to the wonderful Citrine, home and studio to Christine, the artist goldsmith.
Hi, Christine. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Well, I already am noticing your beautiful work. Can you tell me a little bit about what brought you here to Waiheke Island?
It's really the beauty being close to a city and still far away. It's somehow tucked away, but still reachable.
So where is it that you get your inspiration for your jewelry?
It's mainly the stones who give me inspirations, and then I build the frame and let it grow.
Do you specialize in any particular piece of jewelry?
I love to do my double rings.
So what kind of stone is this one?
That's a Mexican Baroque opal.
Okay.
They took the mother stone away and left the stone as it is. So I always look for the right nuances in whatever it is, the position of the stones. I got my carvers around the world. I never asked them to make me specially something. I really have to look and I be inspired from different things, and then I go for it.
Well, I did notice in your bookcase over here a lot of travel books, so you are very well traveled and
Yes.
when to go to find these stones?
Really, the most stones come from South America, get shipped where I buy them from Germany. There are carvers who carve them in a different way, not just faceted, not just round, not calibrated. And I need some nourishment as well to keep me going. So I look for something in the stone.
Can we watch you do some of your work?
Yes, of course.
Great.
You have your fine gold, your fine silver and your copper. I have to heat it up, make it liquid, pour it in a form, and then out comes a size like my little finger, which then goes through the rolling mill, and then I can forge it, I can shape it with drawing blades.
You do everything right here in the studio.
I do everything here, I don't cast anything, I really prepare each piece because the stones are so individual and sometimes you need a thicker wire, a thinner sheet, and I'm really flexible, I can do what I need.
Well, thank you so much for showing us your workplace and your masterpieces. They're really spectacular.
Thank you for coming.
Okay, Ashley, here we are at stop 2 on wonderful Waiheke.
All
and
right.
we're going to stop in now. We're going to see a wonderful sculptor and artist here, Paora, and he's going to explain a little bit more about us, about the wonderful rich Maori history and culture of New Zealand.
So more traditional artwork.
Yes, yes, definitely. More in depth.
So can you tell me about your artwork?
Okay, well, my artwork is reflective on my culture as a Maori. So a lot of it is based around Maori concepts, proverbs, kiwaha, sayings, and the Maori paradigm as a whole. An example would be this piece here, Hini Nui Te Pō.
Oh, wow.
Her marriage was with Ruaomoko, who's the god or guardian of volcanoes and subterranean activity. And from their union springs forth obsidian. So she's made from this material.
So can you show us a piece of traditional Maori art as well as contemporary?
This is one of the traditional ones. It's known as a koropepe. I've been told that it represents an eel. One of the old names for eel is kaumatua, and kaumatua is a name that, that you give to an elder, someone who has much knowledge that's to be shared amongst everyone. And with the very large eels were known as kaumatua as well by some tribes, and with the idea in mind that such a large eel should be shared amongst many, not just a single family. With this exhibition I based it around Christian and Pacific iconography, so using Christ with his crown of thorns. Here, this piece is called Tangaroa he ararau. It means tangaroa or ta'aloa, guardian of life in the sea, of many paths. And it's made from black coral, sterling silver, shark's teeth, and then the back of it is a locket.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for sharing the
welcome,
stories with us.
It's about fainted then. So here we're at one of my favourite places on Waiheke, the Oyster Inn.
Now, why do you like to come here?
oysters.
Oysters.
And the wine.
And the wine. So what is it that makes New Zealand so well known for its oysters?
The oysters we're going to sample today, we're going to sample two different types of oysters today. One is the Te Matuku oyster, which is a local Waiheke Island oyster, and the other is a Te Point, which is a farmed version of what we call the bluff oyster.
What's the sauce in the middle?
So that is a Chardonnay vinaigrette with shallots, and these are Maya lemons grown from the island. I mean, I love it with just lemon juice and a little bit of vinegar. Other people douse it. Some people drink it, drink your oyster, which, like the French. Other people put the vinegar on, squeeze the lemon on, and use an oyster fork.
Okay, great.
So enjoy.
All right, thank you so much.
Pleasure.
Well, Rusty, cheers.
There you go. So the smiling eyes says it all.
That is so delicious.
I'll take a bite of it. I'll just take the whole shell.
I just took it with my hands. I hope I ate that right. What do you think?
It's as close to heaven as you'll get.
I agree.
Yeah.
So now we have a hapuka ceviche, marinated fish, and the hapuka is like a grouper, so it's a much loved New Zealand fish. Delicious. It's got quite a firm flesh, so it's great for ceviche.
Hapuka is one of my favourite fish.
Is that?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Well, Rusty, I had a great day here in Waiheke Island, so thanks so much for bringing me here.
You're welcome.
But now we got to get back to the city because our day in Auckland isn't finished yet.
Not quite. I have one more surprise up my sleeve for you.
All right.